2 days before her death, Anna Collins, a 27-year-old art teacher from Portland, walked into a police station, shaking, pale, and terrified. She told the officers something no one had ever heard before. "I saw myself being murdered. I know who did it, but it hasn't happened yet." At first, the police thought she was crazy, maybe hallucinating or seeking attention. But when everything she described began to come true, they realized they were dealing with something far beyond logic. This is her story. Anna had been having strange dreams for 3 nights in a row. Each dream showed her in her own apartment, the lights flickering, a dark figure standing behind her reflection in the mirror, and then silence. But on the 3rd night, the dream changed. She saw herself standing in the middle of her living room, her throat bleeding, a knife on the floor, and a man's shadow disappearing into the hallway. When she woke up, she found a cut on her hand and the clock beside her bed blinking 3:12 a.m., the same time she died in her dream. She knew it wasn't just a nightmare. It felt too real. That morning, Anna drove straight to the Portland Police Department. She told Detective Mason Hale, a skeptical but kind officer, every detail she remembered. The sound of footsteps, the smell of rain, the shape of the knife. Detective Hale asked, "Miss Collins, do you think someone's trying to kill you?" Anna replied, "No, I think someone already did." She gave the detective a chilling description of her killer, a man with a crescent-shaped scar on his neck, wearing a blue jacket, and a strange silver ring. But the police had no suspect, no evidence, and no reason to fully believe her, until that evening. As Anna returned home, she noticed something odd. Her front door, slightly open, her cat hiding under the couch, and on the kitchen counter, a blue jacket, dripping wet from the rain. She froze. Anna slowly reached for her phone to call Detective Hale, but before she could, the lights went out. She ran to her bedroom, locked the door, and sat on the floor shaking. Then a message buzzed on her phone. "You shouldn't have told them." No number, no name, only that message. Detective Hale and his team came immediately, but the house was empty. No signs of forced entry, the blue jacket gone, the text message deleted. They placed Anna under protective surveillance. But Hale couldn't shake the feeling that Anna's story was more than paranoia. So he started digging into her background, her job, her relationships, her ex-boyfriend, her family. That's when he found something disturbing. Anna had a twin sister, Lena, who died in a house fire exactly 3 years earlier. Same date, same month. And witnesses said Lena used to say strange things too. Quote, "Sometimes I see the day I'll die over and over again." 2 days after Anna's visit to the police, it happened. At 3:12 a.m., a 911 call came in from her number. Only one sound could be heard, a muffled scream, and a man's voice whispering, "You shouldn't have told them." By the time officers arrived, Anna was gone. The window was open, rain soaking the carpet, and on the floor, a silver ring. The same one she described. Fingerprints on the ring matched a name, Lucas Ward, Anna's therapist. He'd been treating her for post-traumatic stress after Lena's death, but what the police didn't know was that Lucas was also Lena's fiancé before the fire. He had been living under a new identity ever since. When confronted, Lucas admitted everything. He had murdered Lena after discovering she planned to expose his illegal drug trials. And when Anna started remembering pieces of her sister's death through visions, he knew she'd found out. He tried to silence her before the truth surfaced. Lucas was arrested, but the story didn't end there. The night after his arrest, Detective Hale reviewed the CCTV footage from Anna's apartment. And there, at 3:12 a.m., just before the murder, something impossible appeared on screen. Anna, alive, standing in her room, looking straight at the camera, whispering, "It's already happened." Then, she disappeared. Experts tried to explain it. Video glitch, projection, hallucination, but none could. Her case remains one of the strangest in Portland's history, and to this day, people say if you walk past her apartment at 3:12 a.m., you might see her shadow standing by the window, watching herself die again. Some people dream of their future. Anna saw her ending, and sometimes what's seen cannot be undone. The end.